Well, first of all, we're glad to be back on the winning side of things. It was a very difficult game. Saturday, I thought that our defense showed a lot of improvement. It's been a defense that has not performed like I think we're capable of throughout the course of the year, but we played really well on that side of the ball. And then in the other phases, we mustered just enough to win the game. So considering the circumstances we were in, it was the first time all season that we made plays down the stretch in all three phases. That's something that's plagued us in a couple close games. But we're looking forward to another Southern Conference game. All of them are tough, especially going on the road. We play a Mercer team that I don't believe their record is indicative of how good a team they are. I think they got one of the best defenses in the league. They have been plagued a little bit due to injuries at the quarterback position. So again, we play a night game on the road. Going to be a little cooler than it has been. So we got to go down there and play our best football game in order to come home with a win.
Coach, with plenty more to play for in conference and a chance to still win the conference, how important is to help your guys keep building consistency?
Well, we know we're in a must-win each week. You really are game one, but when you get to this point of the season, in order to be in the hunt for a conference championship or a playoff bid, last week was a must-win game. This week is the same. Defensively, I think it's important that we build off of the good performance we had. Offensively, we got to find a way to throw the ball a little bit better, which is very difficult for me to say. We're running it well, but we're very inconsistent in the pass game. So that's an area that we got to improve this week if we're going to be able to move the football on a really good defense. So I'm looking forward to seeing if if we will, like you said, if we can muster some of that in. But defensively, we need to build off of that great performance we had last week.
Momentum-wise, winning last week, how big was that to win one of those close ones?
Well, it was really good. I think from a confidence standpoint, it definitely helped. We're sitting here at 4-3. You're a onside kick away, and then you're a second away at VMI. However you want to say that one worked out, from sitting here at 6-2. Trying to lock down a potential playoff spot. So every game in this conference is very difficult. We're all very similar in styles. We're very similar in talent. And it comes down to being confident at the end of the game, and hopefully last week's performance will give us that confidence that we can win some of those close games.
Macon is your hometown, right?
That's correct. So
how excited are you to go back there?
I always look forward to going back. This game is probably a little more special game to me, just by going and being in front of my hometown. So, but it doesn't matter to either side. All the players, they could care less that it's my hometown. But there'll be a lot of good chance to see a lot of my family, and a lot of my friends will be at the ball game. So, I would really like for our team to put on a good show and come home with a big win.
What are you expecting from the environment in a night game?
I don't know. You really never know when you go on the road, especially late in the year, depending on how the weather is. Their record isn't as good as I'm sure they wish it was right now. So, we can't control how many people show up to the game. We're just going to go out and play our best.